Alright, so I'm here with Milky Situation, aka Milky. I do not agree with that situation. We just saw his match with Lionheart for the undercard bout. Very close match. Very hype.
Yeah, what's up?
Not too much. We're wrapping up the interviews before we move on to the main event. So, how you doing?
Good. Just chilling.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you're a pretty prolific reptile player. Like most of the people who are familiar with you immediately associate you with character. So they probably expected you to go with him, but you went with the ball. So why did you go with that character in particular?
Recently I've just been really busy with college and my job, and I've been playing Cabal a lot. I'm really rusty with reptile, and I felt more comfortable in Cabal, so I went with Cabal.
That's as good a reason as any.
Yeah, I mean I played a few matches afterwards with Shady. Shout outs to Shady. I played a few matches with him, and I was doing pretty good with my reptile. So,
did you win those matches?
Yeah. He did win. He did win a few against my reptile. So it was back and forth.
Shout outs to Shady getting exposed.
He did get a little salty. I'm not gonna leave that out of it. I'm not gonna let him get away with that.
Okay, I think we all need a healthy dose of salt when we're playing King. Speaking of which, how do you feel the match went overall?
With Lion, I like the match. There was this. I think it was the third match, or the fourth match, where he just completely dominated me with a flawless. And yeah, I didn't feel too good about that. But overall, I think it was a really good set. Really great.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting you to Hulk out, turn into a salty situation, and run it back.
I was thinking about pulling out Reptile, but I was like, nah, man, I should stick with Cabal.
What about actually? I think we saw that we were commenting on that we were watching. We're like, he looks like he's got an itchy trigger finger. He doesn't know if he wants to pick Cabal. We don't know if he's going to go with Reptile.
Yeah, I mean. Again, I didn't want to just embarrass myself and go with Reptile because I wasn't, I came out and I haven't played in like 2 weeks, and that was me playing right. I mean, I'm not making any excuses, but I just didn't want to pull out Reptile and then just get flawless again. So I just decided to stick with Cabal.
Remember, you have an excuse for losing if you weren't using your main. If you weren't using your main, it doesn't count.
Well, yeah, but then Lion can just say that same shit. So.
No, he can't. Well, nobody knows he even plays Sub-Zero. Fuck, they know now.
Oh yeah. Well, everyone knows he plays Sub-Zero. There's a few people that know.
Although with how often he plays him, you never know it.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't really play him a lot.
Yeah, not so often.
But when he does play him, he is really good. He's definitely the best Sub-Zero I've faced. So. Definitely say that.
I feel like I deserve an honorable mention, but we'll move on to that another day.
Yeah. I want that run back. Salty run back.
Salty run back.
Oh, speaking of which, that was a salty run back because I played Lion in a set, but the lag was just really bad, so he wanted another set. And I won that first set. I won it 3-0, but nope, I had to do that again.
Yeah, we were there for that one, and I think most of us immediately knew that you won based on the
salt.
The amount of salt.
The salt coming from Lion. Yeah, there was a lot of that.
Salt was I thought he was going to die of high blood pressure. Alright, so, but in contrast, this is a very, very close game. The two of you were really neck and neck for most of the match, but Lion ultimately managed to tie it up and then take the last set, so...
Yeah.
Do you feel like there were any mistakes on your part that might have cost you the match, or did he just get the better of you in the last set, or what happened?
I think he just got the better of me. I was playing to my full potential. I think maybe not that one match where he flawless me. That yeah, no, he got into my head after that flawless. I was just like, fuck. So the second round, I just got destroyed again. But the match after, I think I recuperated a bit, but he still overcame my efforts.
Well, I mean, at least the both of you were at peak potential.
Yeah,
so
I have to say, I think I looked pretty strong in the first few matches, but he just came out of nowhere and just.
We won't talk about the flawless. We'll pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So you play a pretty well-rounded Cabal for the most part, and for most of the match you did keep a pretty good job of setting the pace. So what's your secret? Like, what is it you do to keep your Cabal so solvent?
Well, I try. I try to. It's tough because with online, you can't be consistent with like the dash cancels if you're gonna be playing in an offline and online setting.
Right.
And similar, like with similar time. Like I've been playing online a lot, so I'm already used to like the timing, so my dash cancels are down, and I wasn't messing those up too much. But other than that, I just try to, try and read my opponent, make sure they're not reading me, and just like just kind of like I know it was cage, and you have to zone cage and stuff like that. That's everyone says, but yeah, like just go off of what he's doing. Like I'm kind of a counter fighter. Like I'll adjust. I'll try to adjust to what.
More reactionary, you think?
Yeah, pretty much.
So do you think you could run it back with Lionheart if we brought the two of you back for another card?
Yeah, definitely. I do want that one back. I believe I deserve that
Your
set.
salty run back?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think you'd win it though?
Do I think I would win? Yes. Yes. See, like that was me without playing for 2 weeks. So
Lionheart looked the fuck out, Milky giving you no credit whatsoever.
yeah, nah, I'm just fucking around here, dude. Me and Lion always have good fights. We always go back to back, and it's always really intense.
That's true.
It's always really close. But I don't know if I would win the set, but I know it would be really like a really good, entertaining set to watch, for sure.
All right, so maybe we'll get to see that again on a future card.
Yeah.
And lastly, the question I think everyone has been waiting for: do you think you could beat Lionheart in a real fight? Like, would your freakishly long arms give you the advantage, or? Would you like zone him out with superior wingspan, Dawson style?
Yeah, I would definitely try to keep him on the outside. Definitely read his jumps. Try to jump in, definitely throw a few fireballs in there. Pick him apart with my long limbs. Frustrate him. Try to get into his head. Yeah.
You might actually be able to reach that far to get into his head. And on that note, do you have anything to say to your opponent?
Yeah, I just want to give shout outs to Lion for not staying overnight at Evo for the I forgot what hotel room it was. I think 935 or 995. I'm not sure, but yeah, he left early and he didn't get to play with like a bunch of people that were in there, like Brady and Michelangelo. And we have a few matches. I recorded a match with Snips against Marvaz. No, not Marvaz. Cat, and then against Tom Brady, where Brady took some money from Snips, but.
I wouldn't call that Brady taking his money so much as Snips just giving him the money. Shoutouts to Snips. I mean, we love you, Snips. I just had to blow you up a little bit, put you on blast. But, Lion, missing out. And, do you have anything to say to the fans that are hearing this for the first time?
To the fans, just, do your best to keep the community alive. Keep going to tournaments. I've been busy. I haven't been able to do much. I haven't even been able to get online, but keep the community alive, keep it going. And also I want to give a quick shout outs to Quenchy. I want him as a DLC character.
Shout outs to Quenchy, man. Like, Netherrealm, what the fuck are you doing not putting this guy in the game? Where is Quenchy? When are we going to get him?
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I appreciate everyone just trying to keep the community going. Just keep it strong. And I appreciate what Take-Two is doing with this Mortal Monday stuff.
Shout outs to Take-Two, bringing everything together.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Milky's situation with his take on the matchup. We're now unfortunately going to hear from his opponent Lionheart before we proceed. I just like to apologize for pretty much everything he's about to say, but without any further ado, we'll bring you our close-up with Lionheart.